Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In Panchikaranam, we are seeing Vartika. We have completed 12 Vartikas. In the 13th Vartika, Vijnanam and Jnanam, two Shabda Prayogas were there. So it was said we can do Anvaya of both. Indriyehi Devatanugraha Anvitaihi Indriyehi Artha Vijnanam Jayate. One Vakyam, one sentence. Second, Tadjnanam Shabdadi Vishayam Jagaritam Uchyate. That is the Jagrat Avastha. Bhashyakar did the Lakshana of Jagrat Avastha, Indriyair Arthopalabdhir Jagaritam. Now we are going to see this Lakshana in detail. Line number 24, page number 416. Yadva Indriyajanya Jnanam Anyaccha Shastranumanadijanyam Jnanam Sarvancha Jagaritam Iti Jnanapadadvayasya Apunaruktihi. So if somebody says there is Punarukti dosha, because in one shloka twice you have used Jnana Shabda, he says there is no Punarukti. Because first context is Indriyehi Artha Vijnanam. So Indriya Janya Jnanam is Pratyaksha Pramana Janya Jnanam. And the other Jnanam he uses as Shastra Anumanadi Janyam Jnanam. What is the meaning of the word Adi for Vedanta Siddhanta?
Shabda Praman.
No. Shastra is already there.
Anubhuti.
Which one?
Anubhava.
Anubhava is Pramana, according to Vedanta.
Anubhava.
Huh? How many Pramanas Vedanta accepts?
Upamana Anupalabdhi.
6 Pramanas. Which ones are already mentioned?
Shabda Pramana, Anumana Pramana. Pratyaksha, Upamana.
Pratyaksha is also mentioned. Indriya Janya Jnanam means Pratyaksham is already covered. Shastra Anumana are also mentioned. My question is, what is Adi? Adi Padena
Upamana.
Arthapatti Anupalabdhi. When it is already said Indriya Janya Jnanam is Pratyaksham, then why in Adi you have to include Pratyaksham? Sarvancha Jagaritam. All this comes in Jagrat Avastha. Jagaritam. Iti Jnana Padadvayasya Apunarukti. There is no Punarukti. One Jnanam is exclusive for Pratyaksha. Second Jnana Shabda is for other 5 Pramanas. Atra Upalabdhirityukte Turiye Gatam Ataha Artha Iti. Now, first time there is mention of Turiya. So those who have Mandukya samskaras, they already know Turiya Shabda actually comes from Chatur. From Chatur Shabda, Chakara Lopa will happen and then Turiya Shabda will be formed. But anyway, right now we don't have to go in that detail. So in Turiya means in Chaturtha means when I know I am Brahma. In that Turiye Gatam Upalabdhihi iti ukte. So Upalabdhihi iti ukte Turiye Gatam. In the Turiya means in Brahma Jnana Avastha, there is no Vishaya Jnanam. When I know I am Brahma, then Jagat is also Brahma, therefore there is no Vishaya Jnanam. Therefore, Turiya Gatam. Ataha, therefore, in Jagrat, Artha Upalabdhi is possible. So now what Acharya is Tikakar, I mean, this Vartika Tikakar, what he is going to do, he is going to show that in Jagrat, there is Vishaya Jnanam through Indriya. In Swapna, there is Vishaya Jnanam, but actually there is no Vishaya. It is only Vasanas expressing in Swapna. And Indriyas are also not there. Indriyas are also Vasana only. So in Swapna, Indriyahi Arthopalabdhi is not there. So there is no Ativyapti dosha in Swapna. In Sushupti, Indriyas are not functioning. Artha Upalabdhi is there. Artha means Vishaya. What is the Vishaya in Sushupti? Ajnanam. Ajnanam is the Vishaya. Ajnanam is there. Na kinchid avedisham. So there Upalabdhi is there. So Upalabdhi is there in Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. But Upalabdhi is not there in Turiya. That's why he said, Atra Upalabdhi iti yukte Turiya Gatam. In Turiya, Upalabdhi is not there. Now he is going to explain this part. Artha iti. So Artha Vijnanam. Vishayopalabdhi ityartha. Artha Vijnanam means Vishaya Upalabdhi. Vishaya Jnanam is there. Sushuptau Ajnanasya Vishayatva Upalabdhehe. In Sushupti, the Vishaya is Ajnanam. Sushuptau Ajnanasya Vishayatva Upalabdhehe Arthapadam Shabdadi Paratvena Vyakyatam. So, when it is said Artha Vijnanam means Shabdadi Artha, Shabdadi Vishaya, Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. So, Ajnanam is not that, therefore, Sushupti is excluded from this definition. Shabdadi Vishayam iti anena. Vishaya in Jagrati, Shabdadi Vishaya. In Sushupti, exclusively Ajnanam is the Vishaya. Tathapi. Now somebody says, what about Swapna? Swapne Vasana Rupa Shabdadi Arthopalabdehe. In Swapna, Vasana Rupa Shabda is there. Shabda Jnanam is there, but that Shabda is Vasana only. Vasanas are expressing as Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. Vasana Rupa Shabdadi Arthopalabdehe Sattvat Ativyapti Varanaya. Ativyapti would happen in Swapna. So it is said, Indriyahi iti uktam. Indriyas are not there in Swapna. Nacha tatrapi indriyani drishyante iti vachyam. Purvapakshi will say, tatrapi indriyani drishyante. in Swapna also, I have eyes, ears, touch, I experience objects, I hear something, I feel some other things, etc., etc. So, tatrapi, swapne api, indriyani drishyante, iti. Siddhanti will say, nacha vachyam. Don't say like that. Why? Tesham vasana matratvat. Tesham
Indriyana.
indriyanam. Good. Tesham indriyanam vasana matratvat. They are only vasanas. Means really there are no indriya, there are no shabdadi vishaya. Nacha vasana, so whenever in the vakya, if they begin with nacha, nacha, so you have to understand whatever is said after nacha is another paksha, nacha is refutation of that. In this way, the vakya rachana is done. So you see here also, nacha vasana rupairapi tair arthopalabdhis tatrasti iti vachyam. So we have to read this way. Purva Pakshi will say, Vasana rupaihi api taihi arthopalabdhihi tatra asti, tatra swapne. In swapna, Vasana rupaihi api taihi indriyehi arthopalabdhihi. Even if indriyas are Vasana rupa, but by that, arthopalabdhi is there. So Vishaya Jnanam is happening. Therefore, Lakshana will go in Swapna. This is Purva Paksha saying, Ativyapti dosha is there in this Lakshana. Which Lakshana we are discussing? Indriyehi arthopalabdhir jagaritam. This is the Lakshana. This Lakshana we are checking if it is correct Lakshana for Jagrat or not. Because if he can prove Indriyehi arthopalabdhihi is in Swapna also, then Lakshana will go in Swapna as well. So Vasana rupaihi api taihi arthopalabdhihi tatra asti iti nacha vachyam. Siddhanti will say, no, don't say like that. That is not correct. Why? Vasana rupanam tesham arthanamiva Vishayatvena sakshi bhasyatvam eva natu upalabdhau karanatvam. This sakshi bhasyatvam, recently some question had come on this topic about what is sakshi bhasya. So here it is clearly given, swapna padarthas are sakshi bhasya. First let us see the vakya, then I will explain a little bit of that. Vasana rupanam tesham. Those Vishayas and Indriyas, they all are Vasana Rupa only. Arthanam iva Vishayatvena Sakshi Bhasyatvam. The Artha, they are actually not there Vasana Rupanam Arthanam. Those Arthas are Vasana Rupa only, and therefore it is Arthanam iva, as if there is Vishaya there. Person is there, objects are there, etc. Vishayatvena, Sakshi Bhasyatvam. They are Sakshi Bhasya. Sakshi Bhasya means they are Pratibhasika. In Swapna, the Vishayas which are experienced are Pratibhasika. Actually, Sakshi Bhasya can be both Pratibhasika as well as Vyavaharika. What is the definition of Pratibhasika Vishaya or Pratibhasika Satta?
Bhasman.
I think I mentioned this when we started this text. Brahma Jnana Itara Jnana Badhyam is Pratibhasika. Those who don't know, they should note it down so that next time if I ask, I don't have to repeat the definition. Brahma Jnana Itara Jnana Madhyam is Pratibhasikam. For example, Rajju Sarpa. Rajju Sarpa is Brahma Jnana Itara Jnana Badhya. You don't need Brahma Jnana to do Rajju Sarpa Badha. You can do Badha of, Badha means negation, of Rajju Sarpa by Nedam Nayam Sarpaha. Nayam Sarpaha Iyam Rajjuhu. This much Jnanam can do Badha of that Rajju Sarpa. In other words, Rajju Jnanam is enough to do Rajju Sarpa Badha. You don't need Brahma Jnanam. Shukti Jnanam is enough to do Rajata Badha. You don't need Rajju Sarpa, you don't need Brahma Jnanam there. Rajata Jnanam is negated by Shukti Jnanam. Where Ghata Jnanam is there, Ghata Nishedha cannot happen by Bhutala Jnanam or Pata Jnanam. For Ghata Nishedha, you need Brahma Jnanam. Therefore, Ghata is not Brahma Jnana Itara Jnana Badhya. It is only Brahma Jnanena Badhya. Its Mithyatva you will know, we will know only when I know I am Brahma. So that is different, Satta. Pratibhasika is different. Sakshi Bhasya Padarthas, as I said, can be Vyavaharika or Pratibhasika. Shukti Rajata, Rajju Sarpa, Swapna Padartha, all of them are Pratibhasika, they are Sakshi Bhasya. There is no Pramata involved to reveal that Padartha. Pramata, if gets the Jnanam, it will become Prama. Prama Lakshanam is Abadhita Anadhigata Jnanam. Abadhita Anadhigata Vishaya Jnanam is Prama. So here, if Pramata gets the Jnanam, then it will become Prama, it will not be subject to negation. So Pramata actually does not get involved as far as the Jnanam is concerned. This is a little involved topic that I will mention in brief for now. So Pramata does not get the Jnanam. So understand two entities. One is Pramata, Antakarana Chaitanya, or Antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya is Pramata. And you have Sakshi, Chaitanya. You can say Antakarana Upahita Chaitanya. Separating, one is Vishishta, Pramata is Vishishta Chaitanya, Sakshi will be Upahita Chaitanya in this way. Sakshi will use different vritti. Pramata will use Antakarana vritti. The Jnanam that Pramata gets is through Antakarana vritti. Sakshi also will have to use vritti. Why? Let's say I get Ghata Jnanam. So there is Pramata, the one who says Aham Janami. Aham Ghatam Janami. I know the Ghata. So Pramata gets the Jnanam through Ghatakara vritti, that is Antakarana vritti, and Prama takes place, which is Abadhita in Vyavaharik Satta. Shukti Rajata Jnanam, Pramata has a role, but let us wait for that. Sakshi will illumine that Pratibhasika Shukti Rajat. Shukti Rajat means silver in the shell. For those who understand only English, silver in the shell, Shukti Rajat. Silver in the shell means don't think there is a shell inside that there is silver. Shell appearing as silver due to Bhranti. There is avidya vritti which is involved, by which Sakshi will get the jnana. Why do you have to use avidya vritti? Why can't just Sakshi illuminate? Because you also have samskara of that. Because I will recollect, I had Brahma of Shukti Rajat. I had Brahma of Rajju Sarpa. So earlier I was Brahmita, deluded. For that, samskara has to be there in Antakarana. So you need avidya vritti to produce samskara. So pramata, ghata, pata, vyavaharik vastu, they are known to pramata. And it will be pramajnanam. Shukti, Rajata, ityadi, pratibhasika means wherever there is Brahma. We give two examples, but we should understand wherever I have Bhranti, wherever I take one thing for the other, there is Sakshi illumining it. It is Sakshi Bhasya. And also avidya vritti is used for creating samskara. Okay. Now if somebody says, so in Shukti Rajata, Pramata has no role. Only Sakshi is there, avidya vritti is there. Then other problem will come. What is the problem? In Shukti Rajata Jnanam, Shukti Jnanam is not taking place. Shukti Ajnanam has produced Rajat. But Shukti Ajnanam is not completely there. Only in part there is Shukti Ajnanam. Idam Amsha of Shukti is known. That Idam Amsha has Adhyasa with Rajat. So Adhishthana Jnanam is there. But Adhishtanam Shuktitvena is not known. Rajatatvena it is known. This is the Bhranti. So it is Rajata Prakaraka. Shuktitva Prakaraka Vastu is known as Rajatatva Prakaraka. This is Ayathartha Jnanam. But the end result of Jnanam will be Idam Rajatam. So that Idam part comes from Shukti. Rajata part is Pratibhasika. Idam is not superimposed. Only Rajat is superimposed. So Idam Rajatam. Idam Jnanam is by Pramata. Rajata Jnanam is Sakshi Bhasya. Why do we say that? If Pramata is not involved, on that Shukti you put a cover, like a cloth. Shukti becomes hidden. Then what will happen? That Shukti, because Idam Amsha is also covered, you will not know anything. Or you take example of blind person will not have Bhranti of Rajata in Shukti. Why? Idam Amsha itself is not known. First, let me complete the explanation. Then you ask questions. So, the Pramata will illumine the Adhishthana part. And there, Antakarana Vritti will have Anyanya Tadatmyam with this Rajata, which is actually product of Avidya Vritti. Avidya Vritti is used there. So you will have a combined Jnanam. This is what is known as Satyanrite Mithuni Kritya in Adhyasa Bhashya. There is a Mithuni Karanam of Satya and Mithya. One real and one unreal. They come together. So I hope this Shukti Rajata part, Swapna Prapancha, they all are understood in this way. They are all Pratibhasika. Sakshi Bhasya is Sukha Dukkhadi also. In Antakarana, when there is Sukhakar Vritti, Dukkhakar Vritti, they are also illumined by Sakshi only. Not by Antakarana, because they are already Antakarana Vritti. One Antakarana Vritti cannot be revealed by another Antakarana Vritti. Kartra Karma Virodhat. Antakarana cannot be Karta also and Karma also for Jnana Kriya. And therefore, Sakshi will illumine. So it is Sakshi Bhasya, but it is Vyavaharika. It is not Pratibhasika. But there also I will need Avidya Vritti. Why?
For the samskara.
For sanskara. Sanskara I have to create so that I know I was Sukhi because of this object, or I was Sukhi yesterday, I was Dukhi day before. Some samskaras have to be created. So for that you need this vritti to create samskaras. Any question is there?
Last part about Rajata being Sakshi, that is not given.
The Rajata part is Sakshi Bhasya. Why do we say that? Because Pramata, if it gets involved to reveal that Rajat, which is not there, it is Bhranti only, then what will happen? The Rajata Jnanam will become Prama. So we say Sakshi illumines it, it is Sakshi Bhasya. And that Jnanam will get negated when I get Shukti Vishesha Jnanam. Shukti Samanya Jnanam is Idam Amsha Jnanam. Same thing actually you have to apply for ourselves. When I say Aham Asmi, this is Samanya Jnana. Everybody knows oneself as Asmi. Aham Brahma Asmi, this we don't know. So Aham Asmi Jnanam is also actually a Bhranti. And that will be eliminated only by Brahma Jnana. So that is also Sakshi Bhasya only, and that is also a Bhranti. This much you remember. Okay, let's see further. Sakshi Bhasyatvam eva. So Swapna Vishayas are Sakshi Bhasya. Natu Upalabdhau Karanatvam. And therefore those Indriyas, they are not Karana. They are not Karana because Sakshi is illumining them without the help of Indriya. So Indriyas do not have Karanatvam in Swapna because those Vishayas are Sakshi Bhasya. Sakshi Bhasyatvam eva Tesham Padarthanam Arthanam. And therefore Indriyas, they don't have Karanatvam. Because indriyas are not becoming karana, indriyaihi arthopalabdhihi. Indriyaihi, which vibhakti is that?
Tritiya.
Tritiya is for karana. So in our lakshana for jagritam, indriyaihi arthopalabdhihi, tritiya is used for karana. But in swapna, their karanatva role itself is not there. Without indriya, jnanam is happening. Sakshi is illumining. If somebody says, this shloka is so simple, Moolam is even simple than that. Tika itself is so difficult. You have to use your buddhi here, not in other things. That's why they make it so difficult. Tat pratitistu jagrat kale karanatva pratites tad vasana matram devatanugraha bhavena mukhya karanatva bhavat. That pratiti is there. Oh, in swapna I saw with my eyes. I touched. Devata came, Bhagavan came. I did namaskar. It was so fragrant. In Jagrat Kala, this Karanatva Pratiti is there. But actually in Swapna, it was only Vasana Matram. Jagrat Kale Karanatva Pratite. Tad Vasana Matram. One thing. And second, because it is only Vasana and no Indriya, Devata Anugraha Abhavena. Which Devata is this? Indriya Anugrahaka Devata. Those Devatas are not functioning in Swapna. Means they are off duty. As soon as your Jagrat is over, Devatas, they say, we are also going to rest. Only in Jagrat Avastha, Devata Amsha functions. Devatanugraha Abhavena Mukhya Karanatva Abhavat. Mukhya Karanatva is not there for Indriyas. Because Devata Anugraha is also not there, Indriyas are also not there actually. They are only Vasanas. Iti Ashayena Devatanugrahanvitaihi iti uktam. In the shloka, this pada is also there. Devatanugrahanvitaihi indriyaihi arthopalabdhihi. Nacha, so now one topic is over within this discussion. So what did we do? From Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti, we eliminated Sushupti first. There is no Artha Upalabdhi. Artha is only Ajnanam. Indriyas are not involved. Then Swapna, we say it is all Vasana. Indriya Upalabdhi is not there. It is Sakshi Bhasya. Indriya. So only for Jagrat definition is valid. Now somebody says, wait. Mind is involved in Swapna. Vasanas are stored. And Manaha is Indriya. According to Nyaya Darshana, they say Mana is also Indriya. So now that discussion begins. Nacha evam api Manaha Karanam Tatra Asti iti Vachyam. Tasya Indriyatva Abhavat. Somebody says, Manaha Karanam Tatra Asti. Mind as Karana means as Indriya. See, we say Manaha is Antaha Karanam. He says Karana means like any other Karana. Karana will go in Tritiya, so Mana is there. Iti nacha vachyam. Manah Karanam is not there. Siddhanti wants to say. Why? Tasya Indriyatva Abhavat. It is not Indriya. Our Lakshana is Indriyaihi Arthopalabdhihi. Mana is not Indriya. So Lakshana will not go there. There is no Ativyapti. And to prove that, Siddhanti says, Manaha Sarvendriyani cha ityadi shrutau. Indriyabhyaha पृथक ग्रहणात् इंद्रियेभ्यः पृथक ग्रहणात् कस्य मनसः इंद्रियेभ्यः पृथक ग्रहणात् मनः सर्वेन्द्रियाणि च. दिस इज द कोटेशन फ्रॉम विच उपनिषद? मुंडकोपनिषद. Which one? And
Mundaka.
Mundaka. Correct. And Kaivalya also. Kaivalya Upanishad
Yeah.
also has same Shruti. Etasmad jayate prano manah sarvendriyani cha kham vayur jyotirapah
पृथ्वी विश्वस्य धारिणी
vishwasya dharini. Good. So, etasmad jayate. So, in that, see why this quotation is given. What do we want to prove? Manaha is different from other indriyas. Mana is not one of the indriya. So which uddharan we should give? Appropriate uddharanam, quotation, to show mana is different, indriyas are different. So this quotation says, etasmat jayate prano. Etasmat atmanaha. From atma comes prana, manaha. And then sarvendriyani. All indriyas are separate. Mana is mentioned separately, prana is mentioned separately. So we prove our point that mana is different, indriyas are different. इत्यादि श्रुतौ इंद्रियेभ्यः पृथक् ग्रहणात् अतः एव श्रुतेः इंद्रियत्व अभाव निश्चयात् and therefore in Shruti it is said that mana does not have indriyatva. Shrutehe manasaha indriyatva abhava nishayat. Indriyatva abhava is where? In mana. Mana does not have, like ghata has patatva abhava. Mana has indriyatva abhava. Abhava nishchaya is there through Shruti Pramana. You say, but in Smriti, in Bhagavad Gita, it is said, Manashashthani Indriyani iti atra Vijatiyenaiva Sankhya Puranam Karyam. Vijatiyena Sankhya Puranam. Because it is said, mind is the sixth one. Manaha Shashthani Indriyani. Mind is the sixth Indriya, if somebody says. It says it is Vijatiya. Sankhya Puranam is done through Vijatiya Vastu. How? So, first understand simple example. This example is also given in Upanishad, Bhashya, and it will come useful. It will be, let's say there are two people going in the rain. One person is carrying umbrella. So, if we say both the people with umbrella, one person has umbrella, another is just tagging along, going with him. So this is called Chhatri Nyaya. Chhatri Nyaya, one person is having Chhatri, Chhata. The other person does not have, but both will be called people with umbrella. So this is Vijatiya. Or another example, let's say one father is there. Pita has 4 putras. 3 are smart and intelligent. 4th one is nothing to mention. But when he introduces his family to others, or somebody says, all are smart. But the last one is only not a real smart one. Vijatiya he is. But he is included in this group. He is with them. You know, sometimes we have this Rudri part. So there are Brahmana, 11 of them come boys. So let's say 10 of them or 9 of them, they know Rudram by heart. And 2 are trainees. And they are just going with them. They are Vijatiya. But when they introduce, everyone will get same sammanam. Everyone will get same respect. So like that here, manaha is different. Indriyas are different. But they are Vijatiyatvena put together. Sankhya Puranam. So they are clubbed together for this some particular thing that is to be mentioned. Manaha, which is the sixth one, along with the indriyas. Manaha shashthani indriyani. If you see in Bhagavad Gita, kshetram is defined in the 13th chapter. Anybody remembers the shloka for kshetra?
Idam shariram kaunteya kshetramityabhidhyate.
No, after that. Detailed. No. When you stand the shloka, then you have to go to the right one. Mahabhutanya hankaraha buddhiravyaktamev cha indriyani dashaikam. Indriyani dasha. Ekam is separate. Indriyani dashaikam. Ekam is manaha. Indriyani dasha. Ekam. Indriyani dashaikam cha manaschendriya gochara. Panchachendriya gochara. Ichha, dvesha, sukham, dukham, ityadi. So there also it is separately mentioned. Vijatiyena iva sankhya puranam karyam. And now Siddhanti gives drishtanta from Purva Mimamsa. Yajmana panchama idam bhakshayanti iti yatra andritvijapi vijatiyena yajmanena sankhya purana darshanat. If there is a yajna in which there are 4 ritvik, so must be from each Veda. Rig, Yaju, Sama, Atharvana. Yajman is the 5th one. So after that, the yajna anna, what is the prasadam, that grahana can be done by ritvik. Yajmana is also doing it. So the Shabda says, Yajmana Panchama Idam Bhakshayanti. The 5th partake from the yajna is given to Yajmana. Yajmana is doing it. Panchama Idam Bhakshayanti. Idam is anna of that yajna. Now, Yajmana is not ritvik. So it is anritvik. Anritvija Yajmanena Vijatiyena api Sankhya Purana is done. 5th ritvik. Now 5th ritvik is not ritvik actually. 5th ritvik, that word is referring to who? Yajmana. But because he is sponsoring the whole thing, so he is allowed to sit there and he is also given some prasada. But ritvik, inside them they know he has not studied Shastra. Sankhya Purana, this is Nyaya. Vijatiya also can do Sankhya Puranam. Now Siddhanti says, Sajatiya also will do Sankhya Puranam. Sajatiye naiva Sankhya Purana Nyayaha. Really speaking, Sankhya Puranam should happen through Sajati only, means of the same kind. Like if I say, get me 4 cows. So what will you bring? 4 cows, not that 3 cows are there, 1 horse will do. Why? Vijatiyana Sankhya Puranam. That Nyaya cannot work there. 4 cows means I need 4 cows only. So he gives another Brahma Sutra Uddharana now. Guham Pravishtau iti adhikarana siddha sandeha sthale eva. Guham Pravishtau Parame Prardhe. This is that Kshatri Nyaya. Ritam Pibantau Sukritasya Loke. Guham Pravishtau Parame Prardhe. So there, the sutra number is given. First Adhyaya, Dvitiya Pada, Ekadasha Sutra is there. I will just mention in brief. According to Purva Paksha, there it is said there are 2 who are enjoying the fruits or drinking the karma phala. Ritam means karma phalam, pibantau. Who are the 2? It is not mentioned. So Purva Paksha says in Brahma Sutra, the 2 are Jivatma and Buddhi. Siddhanta Paksha says the 2 are Jivatma, Paramatma. Jivatma, Paramatma are Sajatiya because we want to show Jiva is Brahma. Purvapakshi says you take Jiva and Buddhi. Buddhi is the Bhokta, Jiva is not. But there it is Vijatiya combination. Siddhanti wants to prove Sajatiyena eva Sankhya Purna Nyaya. Only this much is relevant for this topic. Those who want to know more about Guham Pravishtav, they should study Brahma Sutra. First study Kathopanishad. Iti adhikarana siddha sandeha sthale eva natu manantarena vijatiyatva nishchaya sthale api iti bhava. So there, where vijatiya nishchaya is there, that they are vijatiya, and how that nishchaya happened? Manantarena, through another pramana, like Shruti pramana we already used to prove, Indriyas are different, mana is different, so vijatiya nishchay is there, then you should not use this Sankhya Purana for thinking that it is Sajatiya. It is vijatiya, it is known through other pramana. Manantarena vijatiya nishchay sthale api na Sankhya Puranam. Iti bhavaha. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutravashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्ति भेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. ओम शांति शांति शांति.